One time at the bag and I ain't too proud. Don't let it go to your head, it might weigh you down. Too many emotions and you fed up and way too loud. Don't let it go to your head, it might weigh you down. All of my youngins was ripping and running for the money, doing wrong. You say you righteous cause you never liked to admit it when you was wrong. To pull up is something for nothing, we still.
Yeah, boy, go to Lux, you know show when I'm rolling up. We here live, man. Serious Satellite, XM. Yo, Kayslay, yo. You know what I'm saying? Drama King Hour. And we here, you hear me? We working, talk dope, man. Got to get this work. It's the only thing that work. You hear me? Something God love, man. Live, man. Serious Satellite. What up, Marcus? Not that we took a break, you know. Art is art, man. It's all in, and you might as well just put it all together. I compensate it all. So it's just, I try to more so prioritize how we go about this because I gotta allow for the viewer, you know what I mean, to focus where I'm focusing. You understand? And once we can do that, then you know what the wave is. You know what it's about. I mean, I ain't gonna give them everything. You know, I'm gonna keep them all balanced a little bit, but at the same time, you know, I got a plan. And you know, we just prioritizing with it one step at a time. So that's where I'm at right now. Right now, it's that music flow. It's just getting them acquainted with the sound.
Act like you be going, and then it looked like you went off beat, but you didn't. You really went, and then came back on with some other. Like you got your own. Niggas know your style.
yeah.
Niggas know your style, man. Come on.
Yeah, but you know, when you grow and you expound on yourself. I think that's what it's about. Like creatively, we always reinventing ourselves, whether we know it or not. If you engaged into what you do, your passion, whatever it is that you building on, you cultivate, you can feel parts of yourself being in familiar spaces, new spaces. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at this space where I'm taking in credibility. Everything we do is involving creativity. You know what I mean? It's not just when you show up; it's everything leading up to it too. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch what you putting in that think tank, you understand? So I'm learning these things as I'm going back into where I was creating, and I was like, oh, okay, no, I can do this different now. It's like, you know, you got new access points, cerebrally, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a different zone, like. Yeah, you know what I mean?
The mental thing.
You got some new words.
Come on, talk dirty. Right, talk dirty.
So you got it, right? You got the joint?
Yeah, I got all of them.
You got mental first.
Yes, this right. I want to get into Confused. Confused is new joint off of Talk Dirty. Slay right now. I'm just letting them go. Like, you know, I'm kind of filling out, allowing for people to fill me out. I mean, in this new space. So yeah, Confused. We just dropped that. Shout out to my man Escobar Entertainment. My man Dro filmed that, directed that. Came out beautifully. Produced by Rudy Rhythms. Like they loving it out there. So it's getting a good look. So. Yeah, let's get into it. LoadedLux, Confused, man. Yeah!
Virtual vices, grip and screw up your life strip. Tombstones, diapers, everyone's in the cipher. I'm mic'd up medicine. Dosage really lethal. Dopest vocals in the needle poking. Spoken for the people, nowhere equal. You don't understand the underlining in the science. Written niggas indecisive, I decipher physics. You was exercising limits, reaching when you writing lyrics. Sliding with them lines, are they rappers or violinists? I'm confused. Camerlins like a broken hammer friends with your wife and her friends. Say the deck loaded, I'm gambling with my hand again. Finger.
Most important to me is just getting everybody familiar, getting everybody acquainted. So yeah, though it's coming, you know what I mean? I'm just, you know, taking my time. No, they say slow down and speed up. So that's what I'm doing. Watching. Yeah.
What's up with the battles, man? When you getting back in that arena, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
For the check.
Yeah.
Be right or what's going on with that? I know everybody listening want to know what's going on.
Yeah, no, they definitely tuned in. They know who been throwing shots and who we've been going back and forth with. You know what I mean? That ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge born.
Yeah, you know, shit is all online. You see the the first one was the boy A-Verb. A-Verb was in the street.
St. Louis.
Yeah, he in the street talking dirty on Homeland.
So he wants some work.
Yeah, he wants some work. You know, the kid Daylight been hunting for a minute. Then good stuff.
Daylight, but he's kind of wild.
Messy.
Like Daylight might try to shit on him. Something like that.
Literally.
No, I mean literally. I know, I'm talking about literally. Like, you gotta stay away from the concrete when you fucking battle with Daylight.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with him because I feel he's talented and he don't need to use a tactic, but he's tactic man.
Yeah.
That's he's tactic, man. He would do some shit to humiliate a nigga out of his game. I know what he be trying to do.
Yeah.
Humiliate you out of your game.
Throw you off, yeah,
But niggas is already used to that, man. They like, man, just throw the gloves on and come back swing and spit that shit, nigga. Because he know how to,
he do. Shout out to Meta World Peace too. He just dropped a joint with me and Daylight having to be on it.
You got some shit.
I got a list. Yeah, I got a list.
Okay.
In the meantime, like when they get their thing ready, I'm ready. My whole thing is now stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. I mean, they know that, been the model, but we already been clipping, so I don't know who's gonna be first, but.
88 Shade45, Street Sweeper Radio, LoadedLux
started some
building.
shit.
Talk dirty. Nah, he ain't doing nothing wrong. You know the playing field.
Drama king.
That's what he do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So look, we got another joint to play, right?
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I was going, finding myself. This joint right here is. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait to shoot this. I'll hook back. Shout out to my man I2Gs if he looking at this joint, man. We went in and I always made magic with I2G. We got that right joint out there with Method Man and Red Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got that true love out there. Like, we got joints, so the streets respect it. And put, some things behind us, and got together to where it works at and creatively. We went in and this is one of them joints, you know what I'm saying? So yeah! This right here is called Stack Bands. Featuring my man I2Gs. Your boy LoadedLux, you know what's up when I'm rolling up. At IamLoadedLux on everything. Let's work. Man. Because I think, not even that I think, I know everybody has their own legacy. You understand me? My thing for real, because I always picture this myself, like I'm not myself, but like, I picture me, real talk, this is how I see my future. Like, I don't know where I'm at. Well, really, I'm in the backyard. And I'm listening to all my work. Like, I'm by myself. Like, I'm just listening and I'm studying. And I'm saying all that to say what I want people to take from my work. Like, when you experience it, I want you to experience the levels of creativity that went into it. Like, if you watch somebody's beginning, you know what I'm saying, they premise to as they grew. You know what I mean? Oftentimes you'll catch Jay-Z saying, what's that line? He said, you like the old hoe, go buy my old albums, or something like that. But I gather what he was saying in that, when I think about it, he's on a journey. He's on his own journey, and he's growing, and we're all growing, So just to have these records and to be able to look back and, you know what I mean? I can't say if it's one word, it probably would be, legendary, but like, I just want people to have the experience there. That's the only thing we could leave, Slay. You know what I mean? Or everything you do, with every endeavor, you putting a bit of yourself into that. You know what I mean? Your offspring. You think of us, we just offsprings of thought. You know what I mean? Mother, your father, your met, they was loving, boom, 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 and then you came. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about creativity in that regard, we just offsprings of what we are. I just want to put some dope shit out there so when we go into retrospect and people listen to it, it still give them that feeling, like when you first got it. That's why our ancestors built. You know what I'm saying? They built so when you come across these edifices, these beautiful, sculptures and different things. There you go. Come on. And then when you seen them, though, you gather the experience. You walk into it. You know what I mean? You being receptive to the spirit that they put into those projects, and that's all I want to give people. I just want it to be you. We all sponges. If you can take something that allow for it to be generating to your journey, that's all we can do for one another. And I just want to. I want to really be the best. Not the best. I want to be my best self at doing that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's it.
88 Shade45.
Yeah, talk dirty, Slay, huh?
So we got another joint we're gonna get to, right?
Oh yeah, just let them know, man. I dropped this. I dropped this King Day tribute. We did this in celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? One of our greatest leaders. You know what I'm saying? In regards to, people don't get the whole scope of Dr. King. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole journey and everything that he had to do. And that's one thing you get to learn as you create and be an artist. You get to have empathy in terms of what people's efforts and why they did what they did and to really appreciate it. So I studied a lot of Dr. King and just looking at lectures and different things and how he made transitions in 360 turns, and I just wanted to drop this joint, on his day. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we gotta just remember from whence we came, and that keep me grounded as far as where we gonna go. So it's called Let 'Em Know, produced by my man Marvino, at Marvino Beats. You can find him, and the vid is out there as well, directed by my man Escobar Entertainment. and it's getting a lot of love, man. It's your boy LoadedLux. This joint right here is called Let 'Em Know. Yeah, Kayslay, Drama King.
My name will be continued. They got my favorite on the menu. That's work, nigga. Do it till it hurts. No riddles. They hang you in the venue.
This wild shibble, tumble, shit's not a rumble you bring a Spartan to. Smarter you to start a new one and run through the audibles. It's horrible, fucking carnival, not even arguing, it was loaded. Pitfalls are waking up with limp balls. Fog-filled halls, tall men with mental withdrawal. Want the smoke? I'm tenfold, you tenfold. Sway gon' give us all and fear make a nigga small. Mall cop, playing action hero, put you back to zero. R.I.P.T's, tatted mirrors, widow, Jada Pinkett, I hate Willow. And with it they say you got away. Cause I'm gonna get them niggas who got away. Your modern day renaissance man. Goddamn. Well, your lifespan depends on the plan. And my circle on tornado. The strong, they know this a breeze. Ain't no hurry to the cane, but I'ma win all I can. You with the band. Who you playing with? Say that shit you gonna lay it then. Shaky Takes got Knicks, 86 Knicks. Wasn't shit. Or maybe it was just, I hated the mix. Niggas be all in the Kool-Aid, never in the mix. I'm just some rapper, y'all. Visible vernacular. Remember niggas used to laugh at us. Now we hit the women backing up. Oh, man, bachelor. Move the people like a trafficker. Don't be the next sucker nigga in the casket that ain't Dracula. Flip the bread, spatula. Rich chick with a practicer. Don't know why the best head be the chicken heads and the ratchet ones. But ask yourself, how can I do anything with them? Like the thing with them. And I'm armed like stick and move. Like robbing nigga like some wing denim. Said the bing get him with a cemetery. Competition never looked scary. Don't be worried, but you look wary. All around me if you looking where we at. What you sipping at? You sniffing coke. You ain't ask Molly. You ain't know we dope. If you in the ring, then you want a roast bell ring. Anybody home, mighty gone. Adios, then my body rolls, I'm in tune with the chi. No Wayne, no Holly Grove, I win anything is vominos. Polka dot, that's dominoes. I got $1 million goals. Make it look like a hobby though, truth is, they be lying though. I'm on point like a rhino. Willpower, I've been riding out since about GT Dinos. Young niggas out of Dino, who did it, hell if I know. Money tosses to Geico, black, white, albino, help bygones be bygones. Yeah, you can get it, help. New wino, the new. Hey. Really shit I never read. Back when I used to freestyle.
Loaded.
Yeah. Yeah.
You went out with a bag.
Yeah, okay, you know.
With a bag. Right bag.
Listen, I ain't been here in a second.
Took me on a ride right there.
When listen, I gotta be back when that joint dropped though. The day this thing dropped, I gotta give you like a 200, man. I gotta do something.
I'm ready.
I know you gonna be ready.
And I'm waiting. 88 Shade45.
Yeah.
Radio again. I want to thank you for coming through.
No doubt.
We got another spitter coming up next.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to P.
One time at the big and I ain't too proud. Don't let it go to your head, it might weigh you down. Too many emotions and you fed up and way too loud. Don't let it go to your head, it might weigh you down. All of my youngins was ripping and running for the money, doing wrong. You say you righteous cause you never liked to admit it when you was wrong. To pull up is something